Like, I don't know what looks worse. Having a hero whose talent pick diversity is really slim, aka people always pick the same talents, versus a hero that themselves is just never picked in the first place. Oh, wow. Holy fuck, you can't see this. I have to change it just so you can see what I'm showing you. This is a level 254 Murky. That's a lot of Murky. Cool. Sure. I'm gonna be a Murky, see if I care.
Did you look at this guy's match history?
Mm-hmm. Did you look at the level on that Murky?
Yeah.
Pretty. My night is going fantastic. Thank you for asking. Sorry, I'm eating this cookie.
He doesn't play Storm League though, that's the thing.
Well, he does now.
I guess so.
For the Alliance above all.
It's a good cookie.
Anytime you're ready.
That's fine, man. I guess if your Murky's level 256 and you're like, today's the day I take my Murky into Storm League, I'm like, whatever, man. Bring it on. Well, do you like Magneto? What, like the X-Men character? He's okay. I feel like if you played the hero to the point where they're level 256, even in quick match, you probably know how to play that hero, at least probably a little bit. That's more than my Alex Straza and Rhaegar combined. That's a lot. A lot. You probably know what's up at that point, right?
I'm here to help.
Okay. That's so many Murky games that I feel like at some point he had to have played Murky with this exact team comp. Like he had an Anduin, Raynor, Garrosh, Jaina Murky game. He had to have. On Battlefield. He's played so many games. The odds are he's probably done it at least once.
Is beyond your reach.
Alright. That actually kind of works for us. We don't have a lot of front line for Malthael to punish. He's okay on the Immortal, but he's not like insane. I'm almost done with my protein cookie, then you won't have to hear me chew anymore. I needed a snack. God tier Merklord will carry. Like we were saying when Coffee was here earlier, I'm not big on policing people's picks anymore. I do sometimes get a little salty if we specifically need a certain role.
I can't believe how much you've grown.
And a person can't even flex a little bit to fill a role. Like if we need a tank and you pick Chen, fucking more power to you. But if we need a tank and you pick Nova, I might be a little miffed.
We launch our attack in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not disappoint me, mortal.
But then, like what this guy did, he came right into the draft and he's like, hey, I'm a Murky main. I'm going to play Murky. Is that cool? And it's like, yeah, sure. Fucking whatever. Play Murky. And we drafted around it and we have a functional team comp. Works for me. You. Okay, Murky can solo just fine, but if he really doesn't want to, we would send like a Raynor. I think it's gotta be you then, and let him do whatever he's gonna do.
I am so confused.
I mean, I would think Murky can solo, but maybe he means he wants to go back and like proxy their lane and stuff. And wants you to soak while he does it. Okay, the cookie was good. Have you ever played Abathur support? Sure have. I don't play a lot of it though, because I don't like solo healer Abathur.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured he wanted to do. He's gonna take camps and proxy and look for picks. Sure, whatever. I figured that's what he was gonna do. Okay, but
Keep it up.
but like especially before the healer support kind of changed thing, and Abathur's solo support was really like Abathur solo healer with shield build was really popular. I never liked that. So I didn't play a lot of Abathur. So they're like, oh, you play healer, you want to play Abathur? And it's like, no. But if somebody else wants to play the actual healer, and then you also want like an Abathur hat for shield build for like an Illidan, or do like a mine build on Cursed Hollow, I'm down any day. But generally speaking, in that scenario, somebody else wants to be an Abathur, the healer. It's like whatever. Hey, Scargon! Our pal Scargon subscribing for 26 months, more than 2 years. What a god. By the way, at tier 3, super sub. I saw that text second for some reason. Scargon, thank you so much for your amazing support. That's insane. Tier 3! Get a dinosaur. I really particularly like doing a hat build Abathur with an Illidan and an Uther. I know that's old school as fuck. That's like a 2014 team comp, but it's incredibly fun and I like it. And I'll be the Abathur or the Uther in that sandwich. I don't really care. But the point there is the hyper carry Illidan. The Illidan player gets all of the nice things. It's the hat and the Uther and the Divine Shield and all that and the armor. Come on, Gary, go! Gary, go! Gary, go! Go, Gary, go! Run! No, Mephisto! No.
This battle is far from over.
Yeah, it's a comp you can still play in present day, but a comp that was very prevalent back in, like, technical alpha. It's a very know your meme level comp. shit you saw way back at the beginning. Back in the days when taking Kerrigan, Arthas, Rome, when both had Envenom, was the thing to do. These are old comps. These are Elder Dragon comps. Doing a 5 tank comp back when Resurgence of the Storm all tanks had. Like, again, these things. These are the deep memes of this game. Dude, back when Venom existed, yeah. Thrall, Kerrigan, Arthas, big Envenom boys. So many people had Bolt then too, and like I said, all the tanks had Resurgence. Abathur could cast all of his regular abilities, including his ult, during his ghost time. Oh man, these were the best of times and the worst of times. I think Kerrigan's Envenom is a little different now than it used to be. Before, Envenom was just straight damage and damage over time. I think it's changed. Doesn't she have a changed version of Blood for Blood too? Remember when Blood for Blood existed that everybody had? That was really cool because Jaina had down the blizzard, and I hit him with the root when he jumped. So when he jumped back, he was still rooted and he was in the blizzard.
Oh,
Because it doesn't cleanse the root. He's rooted here, and then when he goes back, he's rooted there. It was pretty exciting for me.
My rage has not subsided.
We're doing great.
We're doing amazing.
The heavens will fall. Mercenaries to join.
Yeah, so it has to work out like this. Mephisto has to have already jumped, and then when you hit him with the root, he will still come back. Mephisto, very few things will stop Mephisto from coming back, but he's still rooted when he comes back. He's just stuck there. So he was in the blizzard. He jumped to try to avoid the blizzard damage, but then he came back to just right like that. He came back into the blizzard, but he was rooted in it. It was pretty funny. I know I'm talking about it a lot, but some of these plays with Anduin people never see, because a lot of Anduin's abilities aren't very flashy. Like the spell effects on them are kind of just like meh. So when you land like a good Anduin E, like a good Chastise, nobody ever fucking sees because it's just like a tiny little gold. Same with like a good Light Bomb. Light Bomb is such a kind of underwhelming spell effect that nobody ever notices. You just got a 5-man stun. Nobody knows.
Shortly, and I expect your welcome.
I've got to go get it. I got a full bag, but I'm speaking of old memes and old Heroes of the Storm. I'm so glad they brought back the on fire graphics, because this is from Alpha. This is some old shit right here with the fire and the lightning. I love it. I don't remember why they got rid of it, but I'm so glad that it's back. It's so fucking cool looking. It's so rad. It makes me think of like electric guitars and monster trucks and just like, I love it. Yeah, of all of the healers having like playmaking ability, Anduin has so much playmaking ability, but so much of it is like invisible because the spell effects are really subdued. I don't have like a problem with the spell effects necessarily because they're very pretty if you look at them. He's very beautiful, but they're not as like over the top flashy like Abathur, right? You can't miss a fucking Divine Storm. And honestly, Light Bomb is like a better Divine Storm, but nobody ever sees that shit. Nobody cares.
This medic's my new best friend.
A lot of Anduin's kit is just kind of an updated, better Abathur kit, but Abathur is so much flashier and more like in your face with his abilities. Yeah, I'm not like complaining because like Anduin's abilities look very good and they're very appropriate to his character. It's just in the middle of a hectic team fight with like 10 people, you can miss a lot of them and you just don't see them. They're not as loud as some other ones too. Kind of like Divine Shield or Nano Boost or Stim Drone give the person you put them on, the other hero, get like big effects around their screen so they know they've been Divine Shielded, but nobody knows they've been even hit with a Light Bomb because it doesn't do that.
I have seen better. Double kill.
I really wish it got the Divine Shield treatment where you got some kind of visual effect on the person you put it on so they knew that they had the bomb. That would be nice.
choice.
Untouchable.
Oh no, we're doing amazing. Our team is playing super well. Somebody said our Garrosh is a god, and that is true. His flips have been so, so good. Maybe you're just really good. Smile. I spelled good wrong, but it's okay. Yeah, this Garrosh is on point. Hello? Oh, let me get him out of that Durance. Nobody wants to be in a Durance of Hate. Oh, but then I left Lakefu in the Durance of Hate. I'm sorry. I left Lakefu in the Durance. I feel bad.
Well done.
I just hesitate to say like the sound design or spell effects for Anduin shit is bad, because it's not bad. It's pretty and good and appropriate, but it is so much more subdued than other characters with similar abilities that you just don't even know. Like, I like the sound Light Bomb makes. Here, listen to it. It's like communicating with whales. But compared to like Divine Storm, like everybody knows when they get hit by a Divine Storm. You know what I mean? Nobody knows when they get hit by it. But that was really, really good. That was a great game.
Mortal battles are so pathetic.
We'll make sure that one makes it to YouTube so people can see. What a great game.
Yeah.
Remember when you said one more and then it was awesome?
I know, but I still have to go.
It's okay, it happens. It fits into his character, it does. That's why